Today on the channel, the best of 2024 videos continue. This time, we're counting down my top 5 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures of 2024.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to another Best of 2024 countdown video, as today we're counting down my top 5 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures of 2024. Now this could count NECA, this could count Playmates, this could count Super 7, this could count Best Action, this could count anything Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 2024. So I wanted to make the rules clear on this one, and as usual, this is my list. Put your list in the comments down below. Start at number 5, work your way to number 1. Number 1 being your favorite Ninja Turtle figure of 2024. And this year, a bit of an up and down year with the Turtles. I felt like 2023 was a very, very strong year between NECA, Super 7, all the other properties making Turtles. This year, still a ton of Turtles product out there, but nothing that got me super, super excited, as we got to take that little business step back, as a lot of the heavy hitters have been done. So we've seen re-releases, which are nice, but not as exciting as the original releases. We've seen them get deeper into the Turtle property, which isn't bad. I love deep cuts, but some of them aren't maybe as cool as some of the main villains, some of the main heroes throughout Ninja Turtles landscape. And we're seeing that primarily in NECA and Super 7, as the lines are getting pretty deep at this point. Now there's still some jewels. We're going to talk about 5 of them right here. I debated doing 10, but I said, you know what, I'm going to stick to 5 with Turtles this year. My hope is for 2025 that we recapture some magic in the Turtles land, get some more heavy hitters, get some very cool deep cuts, but maybe get back on track a little bit. And I won't say it was a terrible year for Turtle figures in general. I just felt like this year was not as strong as last year. And that's my personal opinion, and that's what these videos are, a personal opinion. As I said, top 5 in this list, start at number 5, work our way to number 1. This is my list. Put your list in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's kick it off. At number 5, we begin the top 5 Turtle countdown, this time with NECA. And we go to a recent pack here of the last couple of months. Who are we going to? Well, we're going on vacation. We're going vacation Rocksteady. And we've had a lot of Bebop. We've had a lot of Rocksteady figures, of course, over the years. 2 of the main villains with the heart of gold. Maybe, kind of, sometimes. But Rocksteady right here, he's ready for vacation. Of course, one of the episodes they went on vacation. That's what the cartoon line does dedicate itself to, obviously, the cartoon figures. And this is just so different, so cool, so fun. I'm a guy that respects the Hawaiian shirt. Love this Hawaiian shirt here. Got the taxi cab hat, got the sunglasses, got the camera. Truly ready for an old-timey vacation. Kind of looks like a couple from the 50s, or an old couple in this day and age, going to Florida on vacation or something like that. But very cool, very different. We've had the regular Rocksteady before. We've had the Bionic one. We've had the superhero ones. Obviously a long line of Rocksteady figures, but this one feels extra special, a lot of fun, and that's why he's coming in at number 5. Countdown rages on to number 4 in our Turtle countdown for 2024. This time we go to NECA once again. This time, though, we go to the Archie comics for a character I wasn't familiar with. Who is it? It is the Bellybomb, and I'd never heard of Bellybomb until this figure was announced, but let me tell you, looking at this thing, I don't care what toy line it is from, very fun, very cool looking figure, and really nightmare fuel in a lot of ways when you look at him as well. With that big eye there, the big mouth in the stomach. Just an amazing looking figure. Just one of those figures, I always talk about it on the channel. You walk by, you look at the displays, and whoa, what is that? It catches your eye. And man, that's this Bellybomb figure. And it sounds like we're going to get another repaint. I don't know if it's another character or what, but another version of this in 2025. So we'll have to look forward to that as well. But Bellybomb coming in hot at number 4. We've hit the halfway point of the countdown. You got your list together. Put it in the comments down below. And of course, make sure you put them in order. That's the way to do these. And as you know, we got 1 million, yes, 1 million countdown videos to finish off 2024. So if you see a Western shirt, you know business is picking up, and it's picking up all the way to number 3 in our turtle countdown right now. We saw Rocksteady, now we got to go to a Bebop figure. We're going to the same one from the same pack. We're going to Vacation Bebop. I loved this 2-pack, as you can imagine, with 2 of the figures being in my top 5 list here. And this one went over the top of Rocksteady for me just by the simple addition of some suspenders on this guy. The suspenders took this one home for me like a young Stefan Urkel, or Steve Urkel, of course. Looking beautiful here, the floral shorts, the yellow Converse Chuck Taylors. Love the beanie with the spin at the top there, the glasses. He's ready for vacation just like Rocksteady, but I like the looks of this one a little bit more than we saw with Rocksteady, hence why he made it all the way to number 3 in the top 5 countdown. Getting to the end of the line of the countdown.
We're going to the end of the line.
We're at number 2, and for the first time in this countdown, we go outside of the NECA universe. This time, we go to our friends over there at Super 7 in their Ultimate line. Where do we go to? We go to a giant gorilla with Gorilla right here on the countdown at number 2, and this is a figure many years in the making. This thing was delayed. This thing took forever. I want to say from announcement to in our hands was almost like 3 years. Maybe that's extreme, not sure. But it took a long time to get this bad boy into our collections, and I gotta say, it did not disappoint. A hefty chunk of plastic, possibly the biggest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure released from the Super 7 Ultimates line, I believe. Could be the biggest one in general outside of course, Android Krang, the giant one from back in the day, and the one we got coming from NECA, hopefully in 2025. But a very cool version of this figure here. Of course, Sergeant Bananas, go back to the Playmates line. Couldn't get all the legalities with that one going, but Gorilla came through pretty hot. You know me, I love a hairy bipedal creature, and I'm calling a gorilla a hairy bipedal creature. I love Planet of the Apes. I love stuff like this, so this one plays a lot of hits for me, but it also kills a lot of shelf space for me, and you as well if you have this figure. But so cool, so big, and it feels so different than other things. Different is good. I like the drastic style, how big this bad boy is. Of course, all the accessories it comes with as well. Just a very, very fun figure. One that had to be on my list, and of course, comes in at number 2, which means there can only be one. What is my number 1 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure of 2024? Stay tuned. Here we are, we've hit the top spot in my 2024 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles top 5 countdown. Once again, get your list together, put it in the comments down below, and make sure you subscribe to this channel and my other YouTube channel while you're at it, as we got videos every day, but we got countdown videos aplenty as we finish off the best of 2024. So many videos that'll make your head spin, so many Western wear shirts, it'll also make your head spin the other way, which will set your back straight. That's what'll happen there. But of course, the winners of every single one of these videos will go to a year-end best of countdown. So you're going to take the best from every single one, see who is the absolute best figure of 2024, so you won't want to miss that one there. But here we are, we got to finish off the Turtles one right now, and the number 1 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure for 2024 comes to us once again from Super 7 in their Ultimate line. What are we talking about? Well, we're going to Screw Loose. Yes, Screw Loose by himself. Well, maybe not. We're going to Wingnut and Screw Loose. Wingnut, man, I could also count this one as a sleeper figure. As I said, oh, that one looks cool. Can't wait to see it. It's Wingnut, it's Screw Loose, it is what it is. But this one blew away the expectations, especially how big this guy is. We talked about the Gorilla earlier being a massive figure. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger than this one here. But this one really stole my heart and never let go, because I remember Wingnut and Screw Loose back in the day, the original Playmate figure. Got a longer history with this character than maybe I do some of the other ones, outside of Bebop Rocksteady, of course. But how cool this one looks, how they improved on top of the Playmates one, brought all those details from that one into a giant-sized figure. Just absolutely an amazing figure, and a show stealer, a showstopper on my turtle shelf every time I walk by. Absolutely love this figure, and as I said, I didn't have super high expectations. It blew all my expectations away, so a very solid figure right here. A definite recommended pickup is old Wingnut. strongly, I should say, recommend this guy in your collection. Deals to be had right now this time of year on him as well. And I should say, Walmart exclusive, temporary exclusive, at least part of their collector's con, supposed to arrive at my doorstep today. It is a glow-in-the-dark version of these two. So if you're into the glow-in-the-dark versions, there is that version of this too. But if I had to choose between the two, it'll always go to this one. As much as I like glow-in-the-dark, this one will take the cake here. And this one is my #1 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure of 2024. So that's it. That's the countdown. Once again, love to hear your top 5 in the comments down below. And you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Both channels funnel up to the Patreon. Many an early video over there from both channels. You can check out a lot of these top 5, top 10 year-end lists weeks ahead of time if that is your thing. So check out the Patreon, best way to support the channel. You can also join as a free member if you'd like. Check it out over there. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget my TikTok, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Wingnut, Screw Loose, and the rest of the top 5, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.